Just a little bit of shimmy. Cooking all this food and eating Pringles shimmy. And anus shimmy. Okay, that's enough shimmy. So everybody up cooking. Oh wait, what am I looking for? Let's see. Here are our topics. Who is cooking what right now? That's what I want to know. Who's cooking what right now? I went to the store and I got some escargot, and I got an angel food cake, and I got some liquor. On the donut? Somebody cooking chitterlings. Somebody is cooking chitterlings right now. Macaroni and cheese. Cakes. Yellow cake. A cream cheese. Ooh. Cooking up a booty call. Okay, Melissa. Making dressing and making a New York style cheesecake. Turkey wings and dressing, mustard greens, turnips, and sweet potato pie. Cutting up veggies for stuffing. They getting me hungry. You're waking up early to cook turkey dressing mac and cheese. Your famous apple cinnamon brioche bread. Ooh, apple cinnamon brioche. Greens with turkey parts and chopping vegetables. Got this ad playing for me. You hear? Thank you. Ooh, oxtail. Oh, Lady Williams, have me over. I already have plans, but we can drop by. I love an oxtail, a good meaty oxtail from a butcher. You'll make the mac and cheese in the morning. I'm going to have quiche instead of mac and cheese. Dressing is stuffing. No, Cameron, it's different. Stuffing is when dressing is put into a turkey or a chicken. It has to be in the meat and cooked in the meat for it to be called stuffing, because then it's going to have a different flavor than regular dressing, which is put on the side of the bird. A quiche Lorraine, so it's got a little spinach, a little bacon. Yeah, I'm doing a French Thanksgiving this year. Yeah, my aunt taught me that. I mean, they are mostly interchangeable, but if you want something that is like cooked in meat, you have to have stuffing. And stuffing does taste different because it was cooked in meat. Also, stuffing versus dressing again. Stuffing goes into the bird when it's completely dry and it cooks in the bird. Dressing is cooked on the stove top. Dressing is what, is like, or stove top, exactly. So yeah, that's dressing. If you put it in the turkey dry or in the chicken dry, then it's stuffing. So it must be stuffed to be stuffing. Having a little early Thanksgiving cheer. Dressing is cooked in the oven. Who cooks dressing on stovetop? That's why the brand stovetop is called stovetop, because you cook it on the stovetop. It stinks like chitterlings in your building. Your dressing goes in the oven. I've never heard of that. Wine? No, we're going to do tequila. But it's escargot, quiche, duck confit, and blueberry angel food cake for dessert. Nice and simple. I might throw one other thing in there. I'm not sure. I might run to the store and get a lobster, maybe two. I might not. I don't know. I almost feel like there's something missing. He might bring coquito. He might bring some. See, I've never smelled chitlins, and I don't think I want to. I don't want to smell them until they're cooked. I don't want to have anything to do with like cleaning them. Who is eating stovetop? People, I guess. Dressing goes in the oven. It's a southern thing. See, because the thing is, lobster, you've got to decide to do it like an hour before you do it, because if it's not fresh, it's going to, poison you. Ooh, you made banana pudding. Okay, now my next question. What time is everyone eating dinner tomorrow? Are y'all eating, between the hours of like noon and 3? Is it like that blue plate special, like damn near a lunch? Or is it like 5, 6, 7, 8? Or, I've always done like a late Thanksgiving, like an 8 or 9, seating time. 3, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, everybody eats Thanksgiving so early. 1 p.m. 4, 5. 5 is the latest I've seen. 2. All day. Oh, you're going to go see Michelle Obama? Congratulations. As soon as the bird is ready. Said at 1, but we're black, so it's going to be 4:35. Hello. They better eat when you arrive because you're leaving at 5 to head to the mall. As soon as the food gets cooked, between 2 and 6. Happy Hump Thanksgiving Eve. It's Thanksgiving in the city. 1 p.m. I'm eating at 5. I'm actually eating earlier than I usually do this year. Much earlier. Yeah, because last year I sat down to dinner at like 9. The topic is what time are you eating Thanksgiving dinner? Dinner's ready at 3. Chitterlings has the worst smell ever. Never in your life, and that smell will never go away. You have to eat earlier so no one can dip on the cleanup. See, that's why I'm ordering out. And we eat right out the takeout. They give you little cute takeout things where we order from. A chitterlin is a pig intestine. 5 o'clock on the dot. Oh, well, thank you. I prefer rain. Happy to be here for you. Okay. Does anyone have no politics or no religion? Does anybody have any conversation rules in their household or where they go? I always find that fascinating. I think it's a good idea. Nia said no, but there should be. If they talk, let's see, religion and politics off the table. We talk about whatever, just no cussing around the elders. We love a good educated argument. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of different stuff. Depends on if you just smoked or not. They get into too heated arguments. Your family's all Democrats, no disagreements. No topics your messy aunt has. Now let's talk about something very contentious, something that is an issue in the black community. Now, normally I don't talk about issues in the black community. I keep it light, but today we're going to explore potato salad. We're going to talk about potato salad. We are going to, in this room right now, decipher the correct recipe, the correct amount of ingredients, and settle who can and cannot make potato salad once and for all. I want to talk about it here, and I want to talk about it now. I think that we are mature enough and adult enough to have this conversation. Who the fuck put a raisin in a potato salad? Oh my God. Oh my God. Everyone can't make it. Oh, because I'll tell you something. Potato salad, it's one of those things where it's like, it is either the best thing in the world or it's a mouthful of mayonnaise and shit. It gives you chitterling tease. Oh, God. I never really decorate for Christmas. I have some lights that I put up, and I'll go and I'll like buy a little wreath or something from one of the corner Christmas tree people. But I don't buy a whole tree because I don't, have children to put presents under, and no. So no, I'm not decorating really. I'll do a little bit of something though. I do make it a little festive. Apple in the potato salad? Apples in the potato salad? I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. Please don't bring up carrots. Oh yeah, I have seen unholy potato salads with peas and no, no, no. Fuck putting lights up, electricity is too high. Darren, you said a motherfucking word, because last year I sure did get a $345 electric bill, because I had been festive. So I'm going to do festive for like 2 nights. It's like, okay, we've been festive for an hour, turn that shit off. Does potato go with sweet? Yeah, carrots is in coleslaw. No, I'm just really having like two friends over. Just keeping it simple and cute. I did so much for the holidays last year. I'm still exhausted, so this year it's low key. I mean, last year I was throwing parties. I went to Vegas. I did all that last year. I'm like, no, not again. That was fun. It was really fun. It was a great experience. I'm blessed and grateful to have had it, but I just want to sit my ass down this year. I'm going to enjoy my apartment. I think I might paint or something. You're getting a pop up tree that folds down when you're done. One of them Charlie Brown specials. I will be doing a little Amazon gift thing where you could send Pete a Christmas present. And I think I'm going to ask for a new tablet because I'm sick of my tablet. So if y'all want to get me something, I may as well ask for something I could need. I mean, something I could use. Not something I could need. It is something I need. It's 1:24 a.m. I'm allowed to trip over my words. Am I going to roast China? I've already talked about China. I mean, she's expecting more from a less-ass bitch. What do y'all think about barbecue for Thanksgiving? Oh, a 6-foot tall pop-up tree. That's quite a pop-up tree. I've had red roasted potato salad. It can do in a pinch. In a pinch. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Usually red roasted potato salad, the potato chunks are too big. It's like a big chunk of potato dipped in some dill mayonnaise. I really want to find the white person that came up with that and teach them about portion control and chewability. And I don't know if chewability is a word, but it needs to be. Because red roasted potato salad normally doesn't have chewability. It's these big ass chunks of damn near raw potato. I'm like, put that motherfucker in the microwave one more again. Please. You gotta cut them up better. Thank you. Oh my God, thank you. And boil them right. You're screaming. You need a good russet potato. Ooh, I love a good russet. Crunchy potato salad is an abomination. Monique Ross with the quiet as kept. Ooh, yes, yes. I was talking to my friend about that today. My friend's Dominican, and I was like, when I moved to this neighborhood, I was like, oh, Dominicans put onions in their potato salad. I remember I got some potato salad and I opened it up and I just saw onions everywhere. And I was like, what the fuck? And he said, oh yeah, we'll sneak an onion in anything. We'll sneak an onion up in there. I was like, no, potato salad don't need to be spicy. Onion has too much bite for potato salad. That make that shit like a hamburger. That's the only way it would work if it was like a hamburger topping, because you're going to have onion on it anyway. Jamaicans too. Jamaicans too. Oh, God. Just go buy a honey baked ham. We don't have honey baked ham stores here, but we got a whole bunch of other stores here, so you can get a ham. I don't dislike ham. I like a honey baked ham, but I don't think it's anything I would ever purchase unless I was throwing like a really big Thanksgiving where I was having like maybe 10 plus people. Then I would probably go on and like order, a sugared ham. But I can take like a little slice here or there. Like if it's there, I'll have some and I'll enjoy it. But it's not something that I'm going to get for myself. Ooh, oh, I have another really good Thanksgiving question for you. And this will set the comments on fire, so get your fingers ready. I want you to come up with your most creative reads. I have a wonderful and intelligent audience, so I'm going to challenge you right now to make me laugh, to make all of us laugh. I know you can, you know you can, we know you can. I'm expecting a good read out of everybody on this. I want your thoughts on office potluck food. Challenge! I mean, just the sentence, office potluck food. Ooh, honestly, what some of y'all need to get in the comments, maybe we could do a little bit of story time. I might have to, I gotta figure out how I can open up the lines. I want y'all to call in with horror stories. Not from Dirty Nail Karen. Okay, Sharice Newman is in the lead with Not from Dirty Nail Karen. Oh, God. Not from Dirty Nail Karen. I don't engage with not from Dirty Nail Karen. Eating cat and dog hair. Oh, God. I've only worked with Black and Latino people, so it's always been good. I don't even know what to do, man. Once coming up on December 6th, I don't show up. Nobody on my job can give me a bowl of cereal. If I don't know how your kitchen looks, it's a nope. Oh my, I don't participate in that shit. Girl, I will go third world hungry before I eat at a potluck. Has to be bought, not brought. Barf. Dirty Nail Karen be the main one setting up the food. Dirty Nail Karen be the main one setting up the food. No thank you, I'm full. I'm only eating what I brought. Folks don't wash their hands. Lisa has too many cats. No fur in the casserole for me. Sharon don't wash her hands in the bathroom. So I don't trust her to wash that chicken right. Take a sick day. I need receipts. Oh, God. Dirty Nail Karen, honey. Oh, God, I got to write that down. I am writing that down, and I think tomorrow I might have to do a creative exercise with Dirty Nail Karen. I might just have to, Dirty Nail Karen. I'm setting my alarm. Let's see. Tomorrow is the 20. No, today is the 22nd. Let's have that motherfucker go off about 1 p.m. We got to do something with Dirty Nail Karen. Double dipping. Oh, isn't this fun? Now, I got to say, this is the most fun I've had on live in my life. I came up with that little list of questions and I said, ooh, the potluck. And it's a potluck of reads because I'm not going to be able to stop laughing at Dirty Nail Karen for the next 2 days. Take a vacation day. And they're still going. They don't wash their hands, dishes, or their ass. You had a green bean casserole at work and you're ashamed to say it was good. It's always a casserole. You don't trust other people's dips. A sick day. Instant call out. Don't. I knew the feelings would be real and deep. Ooh, what about No Bath Berry? Baby, baby, baby. Ooh, Lord, don't let me forget about No Bath Berry. Oh, my God. Y'all are in here. No Bath Berry. I'm going to turn this into something for you. I promise. No Bath Berry. You rebuke that shit. Or cooking in street clothes. You're old school. You cook in a house coat. If a roach is a tenant, then you're good. You're on a diet. You lied about having to get your grandkids and bounced. Stink Breath Steve, getting it. All of these people are going to be characters in a little skit. It might be a radio play. I don't know what it's going to be, but we coming up with something tonight. We cooking up something real. Nose picking Pat. See, I think what I'll do is I'm not going to assign these people pictures. I'm just going to let you come up with the images when I write this shit. I'm going to give you radio play tease. And if you read between the lines of what I just said, you'll pick up what I'm putting down and understand why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it. Musty Mel. Ooh, oh, I got a voice for Musty Mel already. Yeah! Hey, you gotta try my macaroni and cheese. Come on, just try a little scoop, will ya? Will you try a little scoop of my macaroni and cheese? Itchy Ivan, oh bitch. Oh honey, we're cooking. I'm gonna be up all night on this. Funky ass Fred. Ooh. And they be bringing in the most intricate dishes. They be bringing in a cheesecake that smell like their house. Shady Sharon be poisoning shit. Shady Sharon be putting a little bit of arsenic on the top of her pie. Harriet the Hoarder! Oh my God. I cannot wait to get to this. Raisin Renee. Ooh, you know what? There used to be, now I want to know, is zucchini bread still popular? Because certain people, used to love to bring in zucchini bread to the office potluck. Claw Nail Cassandra. Oh my God. Can't put your wallet down around Will. You see me. And you threw that shit in the trash. She was just mixing. Ooh, Sneezing Stan. That's a good one. Dandruff Dave. Gene with the poncho. Armpit Arnold. I'm going to put down Gene with the poncho too, just because I don't trust her ass the way you said it. Gene with the poncho. Oh, maybe I'll match these names with shitty plates that we see tomorrow. Oh, God, not Cold Sore Carol. We in here reading tonight. Yuck Mouth Mo. Picking Panties Patty. Alice with the allergies. And Wedgie Willie. Okay, we gotta. Well, we can keep going. Newport Nancy. I can't forget about Newport Nancy. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to come up with all of these voices, but the good thing is it may not be a Thanksgiving video because y'all have given me a lot to motherfucking work with. But I told y'all that me and my friend Evan were going to come up with some scripted shit, and this is a premise beyond compare. And I promise, here and now, we gonna work with this. Oh, it's probably gonna be your Christmas office party video, and we're gonna run down with some disgusting dishes. What Rashy Rhonda? This is why you don't participate in the office Christmas party. Coffee breath Kate. Y'all, y'all, you're too good at this. Pill popping Paula. No season Sally. You gotta have a no season Sally. Nikki wish you well. Heidi Heidi. No, we already have we already have Dirty Nail Karen. Farting Darvin. Oh my God. Farting Darvin is priceless. A farting Darvin. Rosacea Rita. Coughing Clarissa. Oh God. Oh. We in the kitchen cooking up some shade tonight. Paula the Poot. Congested Jesse. Mary says she don't know them, but she wish them well and is going to recommend they watch Vamp. Vamp. Bathroom blow up Bill. Who's going to bring chili? I'm just imagining the voices for these people. Thieving Teresa. That's perfect. Thieving Teresa. Thieving Teresa. Oh, God. She might be our villain. Thieving Teresa. Earwax Ernie. Ooh, Stank Booty Barbara. What's the voice for Dirty Nail Karen? I think it would be something like, Hey, you guys. I decided to make my famous turmeric and curry hot wings. And I know that sucking sound is her digging in her nail. I know that you all are really going to like them. I really did a lot of work putting the seasonings and the sauce together, and I want you to give them a try. Have I ever been around a person that smells like mildew? I live in New York, honey. I've been around people that smell like so many things. I don't know. I can't identify shit except it stank no more. Yeah, vocal. Ooh, vocal fry. Look at you, Embry and Blue. Look at you talking about vocal fry. Okay. Oh, God. Period panties, Paulette. Never flush Philip. And never wash William. Office Ho Heidi. Thank you. I'm glad you love my channel. I love it too. We have fun here. You're smoking weed and enjoying this live. I am too. I am too. Oh, God. Office potlucks, honey. Office potlucks. Ooh, Lord, Vagisil Victoria. Oh. Dirty Collar Darius. Ooh, Dirty Collar Darius. That's a good one. Y'all are really, you're really digging in. I love it. Oh, Lord, what a cast. I mean, honey, this is a winning cast. You see, I'm not that big of a fan of Fireball whiskey, actually. It tastes good, but it's weak to me. Stanky Feet Stan. I'm gonna have to split these motherfuckers up into multiple videos. We got Sweaty Sebastian. We have a thieving Teresa. We have Rashy Rhonda. Halitosis Hank. Belly Button Funk Bernard. Pass around Pam. Oh my God. Digging in the booty Judy. Now, special shout out to Deron Hines for digging in the booty Judy. We're going to have to pare some of these down. Ah! Cockeyed Karen. Child, Deep Dick Derek don't even sound like an insult. That sounds like somebody needs to send him my contact information. No, you're Carla. Why am I up? Because it's Thanksgiving Eve and everybody's cooking, so I got to do a video that people can listen to while they're getting their macaroni and cheese together. While you're chopping vegetables, I'm chopping these heifers. Cold sore Cassandra. I got that down. I got that down. Anytime, D City, anytime. Musty Molly. Please go live all day tomorrow. I have some pre-recorded videos I want to do tomorrow, and then when I have my dinner, I'm going to be, having dinner and actually enjoying my company. So I won't be live, and I might go live after dinner. I might not. I'll see how it goes. I'll see how I feel. It's Thanksgiving. I'm probably going to be very, very drunk. So I'm probably not going to go live. I'm just going to enjoy my Thanksgiving drunk in the privacy of my home. My friend is bringing over good tequila and coquito, so we gonna be lit. We're going to eat, we're going to drink, we're going to be merry, and then I'm going to pass out. Oh, no, we're having it at my house and we're just ordering out. I will have a drink for you. Yeah, I'm gonna just enjoy my Thanksgiving. I'll put some videos out. I have 2 episodes of 911 done. The episode last week didn't do shit for me, but the episode this week where they gave Hen's backstory was really good. And then I did Hustle in Brooklyn. I just finished with Hustle in Brooklyn before I got on live. And I'll edit that tomorrow. I'll put that up tomorrow morning. I'll probably try to give you a Christmas story by tomorrow afternoon, and then I'll be done for the day. Yeah, honey, some 1800 is heading over. Oh, and everybody was asking, Soul Food was on BET tonight. But actually, I did the review before it came on so I would be able to get it out before the movie was over. Black Friday shopping, I don't need anything. I'm going to have tequila. I will be very turnt. Very, very turnt. Oh, yeah, we might have some Patron too. It's going to be turnt. That's all I'm going to say. It's going to be turnt. We're going to have a good time. I'm having escargot. I love escargot. I love duck confit. I'm having my favorite foods. I got my cake already in the refrigerator. Boone's Farm. What's Boone's Farm? Is that a restaurant? Pete's even going to have a special dinner. That's true. I'm turnt when I'm sober. What does escargot taste like? Order some. Try it. It's good. Okay, now, good escargot is not slimy. I have had slimy escargot, and it makes you be like, ew, slimy snails. So good escargot is not slimy. Good escargot is like a meteor mushroom. Like a shrimp with a mushroom taste. It's soaked in herb butter, so it really tastes like herb butter. I love them. I love them. But without wine, it's fine. Wine doesn't really agree with my system that much. So I'm not really a wine person. Like, I've tried wines, I've tried good wines, I've tried bad wines. Or cheap wines rather, and they all kind of give me the same effect. It's like, I can kind of do this. I can sometimes do certain wines with certain foods, but I just prefer liquor. No, I have frozen escargot, and then I'm going to order some as well. There's not going to be any macaroni and cheese. Instead of macaroni and cheese, we're having quiche Lorraine. It's not a bougie Thanksgiving. We're ordering from a neighborhood French restaurant. I don't have moderators. I'm the moderator. I run my own ship. And I don't need moderators. Everybody comes in here to have a good time. I never have any nonsense in the comments, and I thank you all for that. Y'all don't fight in the comments. We come here to have a good time. We don't come here for the nonsense. That's over. That's done. No need for moderators. No need. You're down with the quiche? Me too. Am I vegan? Have you not watched me gain 30 pounds over the last year? No, my fat ass ain't vegan. Wish I was vegan. I've tried vegan a little bit. I can do one vegan meal a day, but no, honey, I ain't vegan. No, I'm not going to have champagne because I don't want to. Champagne gets me hungover. I can do champagne if I'm doing champagne and nothing but champagne the whole night. And then it's got to be good champagne. Ain't nobody got $400 for that. Exactly. I can give you a vegan Monday morning. Walmart sells escargot. They got it frozen now. Thank you for this live. You're going to be up until at least 3. What are you cooking? Ooh, that is a new character, Alex the Vegan. I'm writing that down. That one I can do in my own voice. What's for dessert? Ice cream and blueberry angel food cake. I wanted something light. I thought about doing a blueberry pie, but I was like, blueberry, like after we've had all that food, I don't want to induce the itis. And also, I have to say, as someone who's thrown many a dinner party, I'm tired of overcooking and over-ordering and overdoing. So this year, I was like, you know what? I'm going to pare it down to what I know I'm going to eat. Who in here knows how to make bread pudding? I don't. Just Google it and find a recipe that you think will taste good. Only know how to eat it. Bread pudding is hit or miss with me. I've had bread pudding that was good. You know what? You got to be in the mood for it. If you're in the mood for like a raisin bran muffin, like sometimes you're in the mood for like a buttery raisin bran muffin, and it's like, ooh, this is so good. I feel like bread pudding is the same way. If you're in the mood for it, it can hit that spot. If you're not in the mood for it, it's like average penis. It's like, okay, you're in here, but you're not doing anything for me, but low-key adding calories. Jamaican jerk turkey sounds delicious. You know, I go to a lot of soul food spots in Harlem. I do like dressing. I love dressing. Or go on Pinterest. You're absolutely right, Cameron. I've never had Pantone. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I've never eaten it, but I do want to give it a try. It's on sale everywhere in the neighborhood, but I've never had it. But I've gone to a lot of soul food spots in the neighborhood, and my issue with jerk chicken is I feel like it's usually overspiced, and that bugs me because it's like, okay, it's either no, it's never underspiced, it's just overspiced. Where it's like I'm just eating clumps of seasoning, I can barely get to the chicken skin. I like Manas in Harlem. Which Manas do you go to? Because all of them are different. I go to the Manas on 125th, well, not 125th, off 125th, near the Credit One Bank, and I think the DSW, like a block away from the Planet Fitness. That's the one that I go to. I have had amazing jerk chicken that makes me sing. I have had jerk chicken that is a true Epicurean experience. And then I've had jerk chicken where it's like, oh, I don't know who was seasoning the food today. Exactly. The spice shouldn't be overwhelming. Okay, I know the one on 125th. That's closer to the east side. That's like 125th and Park. 125th between Park and Madison. Yeah, that's further east than me. I'm in West Harlem. Happy Thanksgiving, Jasmine. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. We don't have to flood the chat with happy Thanksgivings. We all know we wish each other a happy Thanksgiving. That's why we're here. It's good. I don't want to have to say it 800 billion times. You only eat jerk from the Jamaican food spots and can't go to a soul food spot for it. You're right. You're right. You need to go to like Golden Crust or another Jamaican. No, because there was a new Jamaican spot that opened on Adam Clay and like 135th, and it was marginal at best. I don't put up a Christmas tree. Will I do any more weather on the ones? Stay tuned. Just stay tuned. Is Chris going to stop by for Thanksgiving? No, Chris is with his family in Houston. He believes in traveling for Thanksgiving. I do not. You need to talk about I need to talk about my love of Golden Crust. Golden Crust is amazing. I love it. Yeah, I review movies. I just reviewed Soul Food. I review movies spottily. I'll give you a couple Christmas movies. I'll give you a couple Halloween movies. If there's something that is like, ooh, I want to review it, I'll review it. So I'm very choosy with my movies. I like Golden Crust. Tell me a better restaurant to go to. I'll go to it. I'm open to suggestion. But I ain't gonna say Golden Crust is bad. I've never had their oxtail, but I like their curry goat. And also, that's the only place I know that I can go and get curry goat at the drop of a dime. Because Jamaican restaurant, ooh, now let me say this. Now I'ma say this, I'ma read. I'm going to read. Jamaican restaurants will be out of every motherfucking thing that they have, but still be open. We ain't got oxtail. We ain't got curry goat. We ain't got chicken. They won't have shit, but be open as a motherfucker. No, I haven't seen Widows. I don't think it's out yet. I don't get their beef patties. That's not a read, that's a fact. And the soul food restaurants will do it too. You'll go to a soul food restaurant and they're like, oh, we're out of potato salad or we're out of macaroni and cheese. What the fuck? That's your job. But some damn right. Everybody agreeing with me. I'm so glad. You're not lying and I'm Jamaican. So I like to go to Golden Crust because I know. Now, also, I'll tell you this. I ain't dumb and I ain't stupid. If I go to Golden Crust, if I am in the mood for curry goat, guess what I do? I make sure my happy ass is there at 4 p.m. before the dinner rush because they will run the fuck out and you will be left hungry and alone. Hungry and alone. Oh, I love curry goat. I'm like Khalees. If you told me you found pterodactyl somewhere, I would eat it if it was meaty and delicious. You went to a fish spot that was out of fish, you better tell it. They will pull it. If you know a better Jamaican restaurant in Harlem, please, I implore you, tell me the name. I'll patronize. Happily. Love the food. Thank you, Jasmine. Curry goat is the best. Well, you know what? Golden Crust is also one of the few people... Oh, Caribbean Star. Let me get that down. Because I'm not... Negril in the city. Oh, good. I'm not going to Brooklyn. It's an hour away from my house. And after what I went through with the pink teacup, I'm done with Brooklyn. I'm done. Until I can afford a house in like Ocean Beach, Brown stew chicken, I've never had it. I've never really been of like the chicken and rice, chicken and dumplings. I'm more northeastern soul food. I haven't really been I wasn't introduced to island food until I came to the city. That was the first time I had jerked anything. Oxtail was when I came here. I was never around an island community, so I never had the food. So I would love to try, okay, stewed chicken, I'm getting that down. And I want to try chicken and dumplings. But I would say my food that I came from was much more southern. You come home drunk and I'm still on live. What happened? Nothing happened to me at the Pink Teacup but a ripoff. I paid like $40-something for chicken and waffles and potato salad and macaroni and cheese. Yes, please get the name for me because food truck culture is amazing. I would low-key open a food truck. I wouldn't do a full restaurant, but I think that I know good food and I would be able to put together like a cute little soul food truck where you could get soul food to go. No, they weren't fighting in there at all. It was just a normal restaurant. It was very small. The interior hadn't been updated in many a year. Have I ever been to BLVD? No, I've never been there. Yeah, it was too much money. You want my French dinner? Find your local French restaurant and order one. Every French restaurant is going to have the same stuff that I'm ordering. One of the twins was there, and he was beautiful. Oh, he was beautiful. And he was just full of energy. He gave you everything he gives you on the show. I almost wanted to say hi to him. The restaurant I'm ordering from is cheaper than the Pink Teacup. The duck confit is $27.50. The escargot is probably like $16. And I got the quiche for $7.99 from Fairway. And I have the other escargot for $12.99. Yeah, Maison Harlem. So no, I feel like $40-something for Thanksgiving dinner is actually, that's a lot less than I spend when I cook. Whenever I cook for Thanksgiving, I always spend $400 to $500 because you're getting the best everything, organic this, free range that, the good bacon, the good scallops at $30 a pound. You could have made me a quiche. Well, thank you. I love the quiche at Fairway, though. It's real good. I wouldn't want you to have gone through the trouble. I had to go to the store to get dog food anyway. Those twins are the show. They do deserve a show. Exactly. And then also the oils, the butters, the seasoning, the truffle oil, all the extras. I know we got Whole Foods. I've been to that Whole Foods. I've done videos in that Whole Foods. Scallops. That's where scallops came from when I did scallops last Thanksgiving. Scallops, scallops, scallop, a scallop. A scallop, a scallop, scallop. You spend $150 at best. I live in New York City. Do you live here? Have you seen what our groceries cost? Butter is $5. You don't trust scallops. What do they look like in nature? I don't care. As long as it's tasty. Butter is 80 cents. Is it snowing? I'm looking out my window. Let me go over to the window and see if it's snowing. Nope. Hey, Katie. Nope, it's not snowing. Thank goodness. Blue Bonnet. White Rose is $3.50 for 4 sticks at Fairway. And that's the cheapest butter you can get. But other than that, if you go to like a local supermarket, butter is $5 for 4 sticks. Pete's on the bed. We have Carsdale here, or Crasdale. I don't use Country Crock. I only use real butter. I prefer Land O'Lakes. But, I'll fuck with White Rose on occasion. Depends on who's coming over. Do I still do stand-up comedy? I feel like I'm doing stand-up comedy right now. I just do my show. Like, I don't need to go on stage and not get paid when I can come on YouTube and get a coin for a click and a view. So I would much rather get paid for my comedy and then also have my work automatically copywritten. Once I've put it out on YouTube, I own the copyright. You can no longer recreate my work. My jokes become my own. So no, I don't really do stand-up on stage, but except when my friends ask me. I do have friends that'll be like, oh, come do 10 minutes, come do 20 minutes, and I'll show up for that. But honestly, I like doing YouTube at this point. I'm able to be funny and be comfortable in my own home and make way more than I'm going to make, doing a free show for a friend or even getting booked. No, I don't charge anybody. Whenever somebody books me, it's a friend. It's people that know me. If you didn't know me, I would charge. Comedians steal jokes, but it's also, if we're talking about the same thing, we might make the same jokes. Like, I have literally been in the audience and seen somebody go on before me and do damn near my whole set because it was on Hot Topics. So there's just thoughts that are in the ether that people are going to have that are similar. Social media has given us, I wouldn't say it's given us our power back. When the hell did we have power? If we're going to talk about it, let's talk about it. It's given us a new power to connect with people all over the country, all over the world. How would I react to a reaction channel reacting to my videos? What other people do on their channels is not my business. That's what I'm going to say. Yes, there are general jokes and then there are unique jokes that are stolen. I think what happens with a lot of comedians stealing jokes is people are working with a very similar premise. And when you're working with a similar and a small premise, you're going to overlap. Predictions for Pose, I think it's going to be fucking fabulous. I mean, it's Ryan Murphy, so we don't know where it's going to go. We don't know what they're going to do. I don't even like to spin the wheels in my head about what's going to happen. I just want to sit back and be told a good story. From the streets of New York all the way out to Vegas, it doesn't matter if you're rich or if you're famous. Oh, you can't get someone pregnant in the anus. No, you can't get someone pregnant in the anus. Yeah. Are you happy? I didn't do Scream Queens. I tried to watch it. It wasn't interesting. It didn't interest me. If I don't have a genuine interest in it, I don't like to fuck with it. I don't roast anything I genuinely hate. Rox and I have that in common. I can't believe there are 204 people in the room at 2:17 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We really in here cooking, ain't we? We in here chopping vegetables. We are preparing that meal for our family with love. I'm happy to be a part of it. I'm like old school talk radio. I'm very lucky. Always have been. Low key though, I wish y'all were as much in love with my looks like a pump but it feels like a sneaker as you are with my can't get someone pregnant in the anus. Because I'll tell you something, I really thought I was in the studio. I thought I was in the booth giving you a vocal with looks like a pump, but it feels like a sneaker. Looks like a pump, but it feels like a sneak. Said it looks like a pump, shabump. It looks like a pump, shabump. It looks like a pump, but it feels like a sneaker. I thought I was doing something. I was giving you shabump. I was giving you shoulder. I was giving you emotion. And honey, the shit fell flatter than Grace Adler's chest. Y'all was not fucking with that any kind of way. Y'all was like, oh, he think he being cute. Let me go on and watch the next video. And I hope he don't do that shit again because I might have to unsubscribe. I gave you my shabump. Oh, this is the most ridiculous video I'd have never done. You gave that a shimmy and a half. Girl. Oh. You got to shimmy on up to Walmart. The Anus song y'all love. Y'all was not here for the Easy Spirit song. That wasn't a hit. It was a flop. That flippity flopped. That shit went triple plastic. But the Anus song, y'all here for the Anus song, so you know what? I'm not going to be sad about when I failed. I'm just going to be grateful that I was able to take the knowledge from that failure and turn it into a hit. Because you can't get someone pregnant in the anus. Yeah. There's a dispensary across the street from your house. Are you asking me to come and visit? I think you're asking me to come and visit. That's what I think you're doing. Carrie Hilson? Who said I was staying at the Hilton? I didn't say I was staying at the Hilton. Oh, Carrie Hilson. Who is that? And what on earth would she have to be thankful for? I do have a better voice than most of the people on Love and Hip Hop because I'm actually talented. Exactly, we're waking the dead. I didn't even have my Ouija board out. I didn't know you needed me to summon the spirits. And if you're gonna summon the spirits, why summon such a sorry spirit? And that's a sorry spirit if I've ever seen one. Carrie Hilson is synonymous with failure. And you know what? I may not have much in life, but I'm not. I haven't listened to Brooke and Bridget's new song, and I really should cover it, but you know what? I'm having a good time. So I'm not going to disturb the peace and the joy in my soul on this Thanksgiving to focus on those two trollops. I'm not going to do it. I might find a fuck tomorrow, but I can't give a shit tonight. You can request more movie reviews, but I ain't gonna do them. That might be something I set up with on Patreon because movie reviews don't pay. So yeah, that's really what it is. It's not that I don't like to do them. It's that they don't pay. I don't know if I'm going to make $2 off soul food or 40. Hopefully I'll make some. If it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. Now, Real Housewives, they pay for that. Love and Hip Hop, I'll talk about it all day because I'll get my just due. But if I ain't getting my just due, honey, fuck you. When they gave me $10 for that Sabrina video, that's when I said, oh, okay, we just gonna talk about Nene Leakes until we can figure out a new hustle. Live watches don't make no money. People come in and out the room, you don't hold a good watch time, it don't work. They choose what they want to pay you for. I haven't set up my Patreon yet. They choose what they want to pay you. Oh my God. That's why nobody does How to Get Away with Murder reviews. Because How to Get Away with Murder will pay you $5 for 3 hours work. It's like, look, like, okay, let me drop some tea. Empire, I'll make $20 to $30 off that review. I'm okay with that. That's enough. I'll keep reviewing it for that. When I make $10 and under, that's slave labor, honey. That means it's not worth it. Nobody's interested. I can't keep fucking with it. I can't keep it going. What do I think Blue Cantrell is fixing for Thanksgiving? I think she's fixing up a reality show to try to get some coin so that she can eat next Thanksgiving. Because I don't know what they're serving at the shelter, but I know it's not that good. Rachel. That's all I'm going to say. Niece, I'm going to give you a niece. Please don't try to pull me out of character on this good Thanksgiving evening. Please don't. How is Blue Cantrell talented? She's talented at falling off. She done it twice. That's the only thing she's successful for. Falling off. Tierra Marie is making a mess. Tierra Marie is trying to cook her turkey in the microwave, and that's all I'm going to say because it's a paid platform. Bonnie Winterbottom. Yeah, I did just kind of pull that from y'all, so I should give it occasionally. I haven't watched How to Get Away with Murder since I stopped reviewing it. And don't give a shit. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. If you're not paying me, I don't give a fuck about you. So I can't give a fuck about How to Get Away with Murder. Now, Real Housewives, I care about them heifers. Because they pay a bill around here. Sherry Dennis. Ooh, Lord. What mausoleum did you find her in? Sherry Dennis. We may as well bring up Sharissa Where You At while we at it. Sharissa Where You At. Remember Sharissa? The finale was good. Well, I'm happy. I can't fuck with it anymore. And they did like a cliffhanger every episode. I didn't like the pacing of the show. Ooh, that same one Sunshine Anderson is at. Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade are having an own special about their new baby. I want to know if they gonna bring up the break baby. I want to know if they gonna bring up that last outside child that Dwayne had. I want to know that. I want to know, is she gonna talk about being a stepmama to the break baby? It's my question. I might tune in to see it. Because I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to share my opinion. If a man had a baby on me, ain't no way, ain't no how. And also, I would say it's different dynamics. It's very different dynamics. Like, I feel many of you, if y'all were cheated on a man with a man, it would be like, okay, no, honey, no, I can't come back to this. I can't. We're done. I don't hate you, but I gotta move on. I gotta move on. It ain't. I respect it. I understand. So I because of that dynamic, I definitely couldn't do it. If a man cheated on me with a man, that would be something I would be able to deal with. With a woman, because then it would be too much for me. So from the other side of the pool, I can completely understand and respect you saying, you know what, I gotta walk away from this. That's too much for me. I don't know what I'm dealing with here. I would so I'm really interested to see if she's gonna speak on that break baby because I couldn't deal with it. So I want to hear her speak on how she was able to deal with it. I was gonna say she has her own money, but she really don't. A whole human break baby, exactly. And speaking of break babies, did you see Neo Monietta and Neo's new concubine on the reel trying to undo the truth that Monietta told when she was on that ex-wife show on VH1 that didn't do shit? Her money short. Her money Kevin Hart short. I was like, y'all really on here lying? We know you pulled a stunt. You were a cheat. Honestly, you should be so glad people ain't calling you a sissy no more. You should own up to what you did. Hollywood exes. Hollywood exes. Neo was on there getting them heifers to lie about the timeline. And I'm like, now, girl, first, you don't want to be seen as the bottom that you are. So people finally started to say, okay, you were heterosexual. I don't believe it in my heart, but I ain't going to say shit. And now you allegedly. But now you going to get on TV and try to rectify your heterosexual image? Honey, the only reason people believed you were straight is because you did that shit to Crystal. I'm sorry, Monietta. Oh, Monietta needs every check. Low key, Neo gives me Akbar tease. He looks for women who are vulnerable to his bullshit. Oh, we're reading tonight. This is a Thanksgiving cooking read. Taye Diggs has not come out yet, but Idina Menzel, allegedly, Idina Menzel got tired of putting her strap-on on because it wasn't frigging her clitoris the way it needed to, and so she left his ass. Allegedly. I don't know it to be true. It's not written in the Bible, but I believe it. I believe every word. Happy Thanksgiving. Exactly. She let it go. Allegedly. Monietta was bitter like Mashonda. Why can't they just be the messy bottoms they were meant to be? Because they're afraid of what people will think. Just like Jackie and Simone. Jackie and Simone want to live in lesbian peace and click clack and give you every bit of that they can. But they are afraid of what their church homes, what their clients, what their families will think of them if they decide to allegedly live in their lesbian truth. They don't want to be shunned by their own communities. So that's why. Click, clack, honey. Click and clack. Oh, Lord, we got another good hot topic, honey. We got another good one. I might have to read you the whole article. According to the Jasmine brand, Kandi Burruss and Todd Tucker are planning a new business venture. Now, first off, I'm going to stop you right there. They are enough of an infomercial. I don't want to be sold shit else by them. From them. Pete's on the bed. Singer and her husband are the ultimate entrepreneurial couple. Since the reality TV stars got married, they've launched several hugely successful businesses. Now they're asking people to invest themselves and their ideas. Kandi Burruss Tucker, invest in you and your ideas. Todd, don't feel like you can't invest because you don't have a lot of money. You can definitely invest. Get your credit together and join their investment group. They got an investment group. Now, you see, this is when it's going to turn into Bernie Madoff tease. An investment group? Get your credit together? I smell a scam. I smell a scam. Because you see, the thing is, girl, now, Kandi, I respect you. But all you did was run A Mother's Love into the ground. You could have had a real spinoff and been that, what was that Bravo play show that they gave us and then the director acted an ass? Your Husband Is Cheating on Us. You could have been Your Husband Is Cheating on Us, but you fucked every inch of it up. So no, girl, I don't trust you, and I sure don't trust Todd with a nickel of my money. And then you're going to tell me, oh, get your credit together first. That smells like a scam. It smacks of charlatanism. Bernie Madoff tease. Bernie Madoff tease. Ha! You was seeing a scam when Cameron sells them insurance, but will not invest. Yup. Cameron ain't putting her shit in this. This was a scheme brought by an investment group. No, I'm sorry. I don't want anything to do with your mutated mutual funds. And the thing is, you know what? This seems like two businesses in one. Because when they said get your credit together, it seemed like, okay, now they're going to open a business where they help people get their credit together. I respect you, Kandi, for always wanting to get a coin, but do you have to make money off every motherfucking thing? I said that heifer gonna start selling her farts. Apollo taught. Wait, no, now, I'm sorry, honey. I'm going to have to disagree with you, Lady LT. Apollo couldn't teach rock to rock. Apollo couldn't teach his son how to goo goo gaga. I'm sorry. There is nothing in Apollo's head. Nothing. Because if he had one good thought, he would have found somebody prettier and richer to hunch on than Phaedra. So no, Apollo ain't teach anybody shit. Phaedra. Fraudulent Phaedra. Felonious Phaedra. The thief and the scoundrel. Allegedly. She's the one who taught Kandi the game. And Todd low-key give me Apollo tease, just following after his mistress. I don't trust it. I don't believe in it, and I don't think it has the anointing of God. Yeah, religious shade. Everyone needs a dummy to take the fall. All right, well, I've been on here for an hour and a half, and I'm sure y'all got to get to bed so you can be awake for your Thanksgivings tomorrow, so I will see you soon. Tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate. I said happy Thanksgiving.